Barakatah Yahweh, Barakatah Yahweh Shai, Barakatah Yahweh, Barakatah Yahweh Shai, Barakatah Yahweh, and Barakatah Yahweh Shai. All praise to Yahweh Bashim Yahweh Shai. Double honors to the elders and apostles at Great Millstone who rule well. And shalom to the future, hopefully, like brethren out there pushing this word, sincere brothers pushing this word throughout the four corners of the earth. All right, giving double on, giving shalom to you brothers, Salakia. Shalom to you brothers out there pushing this word truth and sincerity. All right, doing the work of Yahweh Bashim Yahweh Shai. All right, nonstop. And this is an article from the Washington Post. It reads, at least 59 killed in Las Vegas shooting rampage, more than 500 others injured. There you have it. You had a shooting, a mass shooting in Las Vegas, Nevada. All right. And they say some domestic terrorist guy, went out and shot down a bunch of people. All right, during a concert. And this was October 2nd, so that was days ago, you know. I'm just now getting to it. Other brothers did videos on it, multiple videos on it. All right, I'm just going to read into the article. It reads, Las Vegas, perched in his suite, a high-rise hotel overlooking the Vegas Strip, a 64-year-old retiree with no real criminal history and no known affiliations with terror groups, rained bullets down into a crowd at a country music festival Sunday, killing at least 59 people and injuring hundreds more in the deadliest mass shooting in modern American history. There you go. They're saying it's the most deadliest shooting in modern America history. So it was worse than Orlando club shooting with all those homosexuals. It was worse than Sandy Hook. That's what they're saying. This is it reads on. It says the attack at least initially was as inexplicable as it was horrifying. Law enforcement officials said they could not immediately tell what drove Stephen Paddock to fire at the thousands of unsuspecting concert goers from the 32nd floor of the Mandalay Bay Resort and Casino before killing himself. And I just want to say this before I read a little bit more. I'm surprised they didn't say 33rd floor, because through the spirit, and if you got your third eye open, you know that Esau, so-called elite bankers, so-called white man who run the society, do false flag attacks. All right, you should know this. False flag attacks, meaning they orchestrated a patsy or a guy to take the fall, multiple people, to go out and commit assault on people in mass numbers, whether it be through vehicles, guns, bombs, through ISIS. And it was most likely a false flag, because I believe people died. All right, it is a false flag, not a hoax. But who knows? I'm not really concerned about whether it was a false flag or a hoax, because I don't really care. But I think, in my opinion, it's a false flag. Because Esau, I mean, come on, Esau is stale now. You go do your own research and you check out everybody dissecting it, and you come up to your own conclusion, man. And it say, and casino before killing himself, and that's why I just said. So is it a coincidence that they always kill themselves? They never live to talk, right? You never get to see why did they go out and just do what possessed them to go and do that. No, they just either get killed or they kill themselves. And people don't even ask questions like that. Like, they just go about their day. Like, no, man. And it reads, Authorities said a sweep of law enforcement databases showed Paddock had no known run-ins with police, and despite the Islamic State's repeated claims otherwise, investigators also could not find any connections to international terrorist groups. He was the son of a notorious bank robber, and his own crime demonstrated some amount of sophisticated planning. There you go. And this was at a country concerts. I think the dude was Jason Aldean playing it, and so it was gang of Edomites living it up like nothing can ever happen. But hey, this is just an agenda to get you desensitized to these shootings so they can increase the police state. They can take your so-called rights and implement, their plan and their fear. But men of the Lord, brothers, we see right through the BS, man. And and they said, like they're posting on these social media sites, pray for Las Vegas. Like, really, man? Well, how did that make sense? Pray for Las Vegas? Really? Pray for Sin City? Like, these people are hypocrites, man. Pray for Sin City. How can you pray for a sin? This is just ridiculous, man. And Esau is just so tacky. And but everybody got to get lit, right? It was lit, right? And the dude did lit it up. He lit up you people, man. Who cares? This is the book of Zephaniah 3, and I'm start at 1, and I'm going to read until about 8 or 7, verse 7 or so. This is Zephaniah 3 and 1. So and it reads, woe to her that is filthy and polluted, to the oppressing city. She obeyed not the voice, she received not correction. She trusted not in the Lord, she drew not near to her the Most High, to her power, Slakia. Her princes within her are roaring lions, her judges are evening wolves. They gnaw not the bones to the marrow. Her prophets are light and treacherous persons. Her priests have polluted the sanctuaries. They have done violence to the law. Verse 5. The just Lord is in the midst thereof. He will do not iniquity. Every morning doth he bring his judgment to light. There you go. So, and once I woke up that day, it happened. It happened that night, but I woke up to it. Brothers woke up to the news. Brothers check the news in the morning. Boom. 50 something, probably more than that, died at a concert having fun in a security in their mirth. You had Drake, Negro, Latinos, and Native Americans sprinkled in there having fun, following their oppressor, their ruler, the white man. It's like every morning. Oh, Slakia. Yeah, every morning doth he bring his judgment to light, and that's judgment. Those people who died, people died, man. People lost family members. People don't know. People don't never heard. You know what I'm saying? They went out to their little event and never heard from their family member. All right, that's judgment. He failed not, but the unjust knoweth no shame. I have cut off the nations; their towers are desolate. I have made their streets waste, that none passes by. Their cities are destroyed, so that there is no man, that there is none inhabitant. So that's it on that. But that's judgment. And the Lord's going to do more judgment. It's nonstop ever since the eclipse. Ever since ever since the Passover or the New Year, the Lord's been putting judgment out here, man. And that's what we want. That's what, what I'm saying? That's what the Lord wants. Forget these people, man. They just meat puppets. What I'm saying? It's just like all the other false flags or hoaxes. You know what I'm saying? You had the Ariana Grande and the Bataclan. I think it was over there in London. Well, ISIS supposedly blew a bomb up, a suicide bomb, and they did a fake concert afterwards, throwing up the Illuminati signals and laughing. Come on, man. It's see-through, man. We see through that BS. All right? It's whack. It's getting old, man. Well, hey, Esau. So Esau got to push his agenda, his new world order. Get people distracted. You know what I'm saying? And we ain't gonna look into it. And where was the security guard? And I know it had to be. I know one of the security guard. No, man. Leave it alone. It happened and it happened. All right. all praise to Yahweh Shem Shai. That was beautiful. Yapa. We love that. It's righteous judgment. Indignation. Well, with that, I want to say all praise to Yahweh Shem Shai. Double honors to the elders and apostles like great millstone who rule well. Shalom.